Hello, you guys. Good morning. Day 3 of Manifestmas. I keep thinking I'm going to call it Fitmas because I used to have something called Fitmas where it was 25 days of workouts when I was a personal trainer. Many of you may have done Fitmas with me. So if I say Fitmas, that's why. We're chatting about frequency today. This is my favorite topic. I have a whole course on this called the Happiness Frequency, as well as a mini class inside the membership, which you can find under all the things called Feeling the Frequency. So if you are resonating with this topic, I highly recommend checking that out. So yesterday we talked about visualization and combining it with an elevated emotion, and frequency is feeling. Like that's when I say frequency, that's what I mean. It's a feeling in your body. This is the key to manifesting your desires. And I love this quote from Melanie Ann Lair, who I'm probably going to talk about a lot because I really admire her, is we attract the physical manifestation of our vibrational signature. Our lives are a product of our vibe. So your vibrational signature is just literally like, how do you feel most of the day? What are you imprinting on the universe? So if you can practice feeling the feelings of your wish fulfilled consistently, you are literally rewiring your brain, you're changing neural pathways, you're creating a new future. You are accessing the quantum field, you're changing the subconscious mind. And when you influence the subconscious mind, you are influencing absolutely everything you do, including all the processes in your body. So here's what tapping into the feeling of your desire already being here does. So first of all, your life right now is made up of the thoughts you think, the feelings you feel, the actions you take, and the experiences you experience. So at a baseline level, can you get behind the fact that if you start changing your thoughts and feelings, this will influence your actions, which will lead to different experiences? So when you think and feel differently, you will automatically start to take different actions. I'm going to have a whole day dedicated to action, but we'll get there. So for example, in terms of body, if you start loving your body, celebrating your body, feeling so much gratitude for it, do you really think that in that energy that you would lay around and binge eat all day? No, you would be led towards clothes that make you feel even better, movement that elevates your energy, food that makes you feel amazing because you're in that energy. So your energy, your frequency, how you feel is influencing your reality all the time. And if you set aside time each day to feel differently, within 4 days, I learned this from Dr. Joe, literally your gene expression changes. So it's so powerful. It's been proven. We are changing the brain, we're changing the body by changing how we feel. So if you can set aside time each day to feel differently, that's going to be really powerful. So in terms of manifestation, we all have an energetic field around us. I think it's about this big. And I just made that up. I don't know exactly how big it is, but I think that's what it looks like in the pictures. So think of this field as like a gateway to everything that's coming into your reality. It's like a magnet. Like attracts like. Law of Attraction 101, what is in this field is what's being attracted into your reality. So how do we influence the field? We conjure up a higher vibration emotion, and that influences the electromagnetic field and all the cells in our bodies, and we change what is being drawn into the field. So when you feel differently, you are literally changing your external reality. And how do we do this? So I simply stated, this is like a Neville Goddard thing, feeling the feeling of your wish fulfilled. What would it feel like? How can you tap into that emotion? Or if it feels too resistant, if you can't get into that, can you simply come into a place of love and gratitude, period? Because if you had the things that you desire, you would be feeling lots of gratitude and appreciation. So like we talked about before, that is like a great way to tap into it. So when you can reach for a sense of lightness, relief, openness in your body, you are now in receiving mode. You are now drawing in new experiences, thoughts, positive emotions towards you. So literally try it right now. Like take a deep breath and just like ground into your body. Notice how you feel. And this is how I do it. Like I just do this in a meditation. I do this throughout the day. I'm just like, what feels lighter? And it's just like, I instantly feel like this releasing of resistance. Like what does happier feel like? What does lighter feel like? What does more love feel like? What does more appreciation feel like? And you don't even have to get into like appreciation for specific things or feeling love for specific things. It's literally just like, can you feel that sensation? Like for me, it's all like in my heart, in my chest, really, and like a little bit throughout my body, but it's just like this, like, you know, it's like a relief in your body. So that is how you tap into the feeling, and you can feel differently through that exercise I just shared with you. Like all day long, that's what I'm doing. I'm just like, can I feel slightly better? Like, oh, can I open myself up a little bit more? Can I feel like a little bit lighter, happier, more free? And I always can, no matter where I'm at. And if you're in a really negative mood, that might mean moving into a slightly less negative mood, but it's still moving energy. It's still attracting differently. So it's not about being up here all the time. It's about meeting yourself where you are consistently, checking in as much as possible, and allowing a little bit of movement, which is going to change everything. It doesn't need to be perfectly up here all the time. So throughout the day, come back to the feelings, conjure it up in your body, feel into it, enjoy it, celebrate it. You are doing some like serious quantum creating. So I find visualization to be kind of like the best, most effective way to change my state. Like that's what I really notice a difference in my feeling is when I'm really getting into a good visualization or just like that meditation practice. So prioritize this, especially for the next 25 days, but forever. You can do it by going general and just being like, what does slightly better feel in my body? Or you could even go more specific and think about like one of your desires and be like, how would it feel if it was already here? But sometimes that could be too resistant, and that's totally fine. And it doesn't matter. If you feel an abundance of like gratitude and love, you're not just drawing in like a love story. You're drawing in more money that you would be grateful for. You're drawing in love. You're drawing in experiences. You're drawing in everything that you desire. So you don't need to like specifically feel really, really good about money to draw in money. You just need to feel good, period. And if you think about money, you don't feel very good, then you want to slowly elevate your emotion through that practice and through releasing resistance, which we're going to go into. So hopefully that makes sense. Feel the feelings today, get into the frequency, and have fun with it. And I'll see you tomorrow.